It was a star Spangler night at Lloyd Noble Center. I'm Barry Trammell along with OU writer Ryan Aber, where tonight in Bedlam, the Sooners take apart Oklahoma State 71-49. Ryan Spangler, the star, 26 points, 14 rebounds, and Ryan, on a night when Spangler was hitting, no one else was, he was desperately needed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Oklahoma found themselves in a 10-1 hole very quickly in this game. Couldn't hit much of anything from the outside, and Spangler hadn't hit anything from the outside recently. Was 0 for 12 from behind the arc in the month of February, but gets his first one to go, and things just snowballed from there. He had a bank shot that went in that left him sort of shaking his head and muttering to himself, and they needed every bit of that in the first half, especially 4 first-half three-pointers, including one right at the buzzer to send the game into the halftime with the Sooners up by 3, their first lead of the game.
Oh, yeah. Sooners struggled the whole first half. Oklahoma State shorthanded. Jeffrey Carroll did not make the trip down from Stillwater, already an injury-plagued team. But they put up a great fight, the Cowboys did. Really shortened the game, made the Sooners work for points, and you thought at halftime, hey, maybe this team can stay in it. But then in the second half, Oklahoma spurted away. Buddy Hield hit a couple. Cousins started making plays. And very quickly, the game just got away from OSU.
Yeah, it went away very fast. About 2 minutes into the second half, Oklahoma forced 4 consecutive turnovers by the Cowboys, and that kick-started an 18-1 run that really put this game away really quickly. Like you mentioned, the guards for Oklahoma finally started being able to attack the basket and making things happen. They didn't have to lean on Ryan Spangler as much, and that's when this game got away from OSU.
Well, let's go to the postgame and see what the Sooners had to say.
You know, Bedlam's always going to be a hard-fought matchup. I thought Oak State did a great job in controlling the pace and had things where they wanted in the first half. Thought our guys hung in there. We weren't making shots, and Oak State did, open the ball game, open a little bit of a margin. But, have a lead at half, given what was happening, we felt pretty good about that. Then our guys really turned it up in the second half. Got up into the lanes a little bit and created some offense from defense. And
just felt in rhythm. I think, teammates saw me hit 1 or 2, and they kept giving me the ball. And once you get in a rhythm, it's kind of, hard to miss. Coach has been telling me 2 weeks, just keep shooting it, and my teammates have telling me to keep shooting it. So my confidence has been there, and just see one go through helps a lot.
Always fun. I was telling him keep playing and keep shooting, keep scoring the ball. And like Ryan, he's always active. He's the one who do all the dirty work for us. But I seen him getting his confidence back up because we need him to score the ball for us going down to the end of the season part. So I'm really happy for him, and I just hope he keep on doing that because we really need it.
You got a guy who's shooting 22% from the three-point line who goes 4 for 4. So give them credit. Second half, I just thought our offense, led to some, and it wasn't bad offense necessarily other than a few some turnovers. We just had some shots that didn't go down that were wide open and missed a few layups that led to some transition points and some runs for them. Then we were doing a great job of keeping them out of those runs and trying to control the pace of the game. And
it's always going to be frustrating, but, you have to move forward from it. But like I tell those guys, as a leader, I can't sit and act like it's okay for us to keep doing that. I just have to let those guys know that we're in games regardless of what's going on. We're either up at the half or down in the half, starting with Texas Tech since then and for a portion of the year. We just have to come out in the second half. We have to find some way to get going. I don't know what I'm going to have to do. We just need to finish out strong this last stretch. We have 3 ranked teams coming up, and we wouldn't want it any other way, so we just have to figure it out.
And so the third-ranked Sooners still riding high, now go to Texas on Saturday. Big game, CBS, 1 o'clock. Ryan, this is the OU's last major hurdle in the regular season.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Although this 2-game stretch with Baylor coming here, Baylor's been really good on the road this season. But their last big road test coming up Saturday in Austin. They've had a lot of success recently against Texas. Both their rivals, Oklahoma State and Texas, they've been successful against. But it's an interesting matchup with the Longhorns. Isaiah Taylor's been fantastic of late. Prince Ebay has been really good recently. But Oklahoma needs this game on Saturday in order to remain in second place in the Big 12, which is so big because you put Kansas on the opposite side of the bracket.
Well, that's it. Stay tuned for further OU basketball coverage here on News OK and every day in the Oklahoman.